Hey folks, welcome to the 25th Isometria Devlog. In this week's episode, I'll show you how the multiplayer has been progressing, including the addition of projectiles, the ability to drop items into the game world and pick things up, changes to the sound system, also players spending stat points and equipping and unequipping items are now synced as well. Let's get started. Projectiles are now synced over the network. All the players in the game can now experience projectiles. Items can now be dropped into the game world and synchronized across the network as well. Players can drop bombs and see them explode. Items can be tossed between players. Items that a player equips are now reflected over the network, such as health changes and other stat boosts and other things like that. As you can see, Frank just equipped some armor that gave him a health boost. One of the biggest changes comes to the sound system, specifically, and not necessarily related to networking, but a new feature of Pygame CE came out recently, allowing positional audio. As you can see, the audio is now positional based on the player's relative location to the sound. Other improvements this week include a plethora of bug fixes. Too many to go into detail here, but overall, you should know that the server is using slightly less bandwidth. The handshake process during connection is now bug-free, as well as plenty of other minor annoyances have been taken care of. Enemies are now in multiplayer. Certain enemies are now in multiplayer, such as slimes and ghouls. However, there's too many bugs right now to call it complete. Overall, I'd say we're about 50% of the way there. But things are coming along. Overall, I'd say that multiplayer is about 70 to 80% complete. Still to go are the enemies and buffs, and the ability for players to play on different levels at the same time. However, those will all come shortly in the next few weeks, and then I expect plenty of bugs to iron out in the coming weeks after that. Until then, I hope you enjoy the update. Have a good week. Bye.